The most exhausting battles are the ones nobody sees. Not the ones fought with fists or weapons. The ones fought inside a quiet mind. In the middle of the night, when the house is still and the thoughts are loud. Most people believe that worry is a sign of love. That if you care deeply, you must suffer deeply. But what if that belief is slowly destroying you? Meet Edmund. Edmund is a craftsman in a small village. Good hands, gentle heart, a man who loves his wife, Marion, more than he knows how to say out loud. When Marion travels to a distant city to sell their handcrafted goods, Edmund waves her off with a steady smile. But the moment she disappears down the road, something shifts. The first night, a thought arrives. Small, almost harmless. What if the road is dangerous? He dismisses it. By the second week, the thoughts multiply. What if thieves found her? What if she lost everything? What if she never comes back? His hands stop working. His food goes cold. He sits by the window every evening, staring at an empty road, slowly disappearing inside his own fear. He is not living anymore. He is just waiting and suffering. Then one morning, Edmund walks to his grandmother's cottage. Old Agnes, a woman who has buried a husband, outlived poverty, and still greets every sunrise like a gift. Edmund sits across from her and empties everything out. Every fear, every sleepless night, every dark imagination. Agnes listens without interruption. Then she looks at him calmly and says something simple. Edmund, you are not worried about Marion. You are suffering over a story you wrote yourself. He blinks. The mind, she says, will fill every silence with something. You must choose what that something is. Feed it fear, and it will grow. Feed it truth, and it will steady you. She leans forward. What do you know to be true right now? Edmund thinks. She is capable. She has done hard things before. She loves me. Agnes nods. Start there. Every morning. Before fear speaks first, speak truth first. Edmund walks home slowly. He is not fully convinced, but he tries. The next morning, he wakes up and whispers before anything else. Marion is capable. She has done this before. She is coming home. The dark thoughts still arrive, but now he has something to meet them with. He picks up his tools. He begins working again. Not because the fear is gone, but because he refuses to feed it. Day by day, something shifts. The sleepless nights grow fewer. The window staring shortens. He starts eating again. He finishes a chair he abandoned 2 weeks earlier. Then a table. Then a small wooden box he decides to give Marion when she returns. He is still waiting, but now he is living while he waits. Then the messenger arrives. A letter. Marion's ribbon on the seal. Edmund's hands tremble as he reads. Business was extraordinary. She is safe. She is coming home. And wrapped in cloth beneath the letter is more money than they have earned in a full year. Every fear he carried, every disaster he rehearsed, gone. Instantly, like smoke. Edmund walks straight back to Agnes. He sits down, shakes his head, and almost laughs. I suffered for nothing, he says. Agnes smiles gently. You suffered for the story, not for the truth. Edmund looks at her. How did you know it would be all right? I did not know, she says simply. But I have lived long enough to understand this. Worry never once changed an outcome. It only steals the days in between. Edmund sits quietly with that. Here is what this story teaches. Positive thinking is not pretending. It is not ignoring hard realities. It is choosing deliberately to anchor your mind to what is true rather than what is feared. Edmund's suffering was real, but it was built on nothing. And the moment truth arrived, every single fear collapsed. You will face uncertainty. That is unavoidable. But you always choose what you do with the silence while you wait. Tomorrow morning, before fear speaks first, say one true thing out loud. Something, something solid. Build from there. The thing you are waiting for may already be on its way home to you.